Hi, this is Brenda Lanoff, creator of Healing Healers Health and Business. And today I really looked like heck. There's a reason why I'm doing this today. So, personally, I'm going through a lot of crazy health issues, and it just seems to be happening like all at one time. And I thought, why don't I just show how this would work and what's coming up for me? So, what I'm going to do is just open up my body code, which includes the belief code and the emotion code, but the body code system or discover healing. And I'm going to be opening it up. Then I can share with you what's coming up and what I came up with for myself when it comes to my particular issue. So my particular issue that coming up today is, I'll just let you know. One major issue is that this very painful corn that I have on the bottom of my left foot. Now I'm getting some other areas looked at, but I thought I need to concentrate and see what comes up within the system as to this corn on the left side of my foot. So that's what I'm going to do today. So what I'm going to do, just to give you an idea of how all of this works, is that I'm sharing with my screen, and I'll tell you what came up today. So, as you probably know, there's the emotion code chart. If you don't have one, let me know. I'll send this to you. There's the body code and the belief code. Now, I've been certified in the motion code, about 20 years. Body code, uh, I I don't know, I'm going to say approximately 18 years. And the belief code just as of 2 years now. And that was something that I got certified in when I was living in Mexico. So it was like the last step of this whole system that I've been working with Dr. Bradley Nelson and the training and met some wonderful practitioners over, what am I going to say, about 15, 20 years now. Anyways, what I want to guide you to is something that I'm working on again. It's like this corn, which is painful on the left side of my foot. And I thought, why don't I share what I'm doing? And it gives you also an idea. So I'm asked for priority. Now, I work with a pendulum. I also use my body as a pendulum for a yes or a no, and then muscle testing, yes, no. So I work with a variety of ways in my one-to-one sessions. So when I was guided, well, what is the priority as to this corn? It wasn't emotion code. It wasn't the body code. You know what I was guided to was beliefs. There are beliefs in my system that are affecting me as to the corn. So I check, well, what percentage are beliefs affecting this corn, this painful corn on my, and I tested about 60%. So there are these beliefs, these messages held in my system that are contributing to the corn. It's crazy it might sound, but the more that I'm doing the belief work, I do believe it is phenomenal what we hold on to. We had no idea this is affecting us on a physical, emotional, spiritual, at all levels. So the first one that I was guided to, I thought, well, what is that? Was I was guided to divine and I was guided to faith. And you know what came up under faith that I was guided to? I was guided is that I lost my faith. I lost my faith. This was it. The major one was that I lost my faith. It's like, wow. But when I asked, well, when did this where I lost my faith? It actually came in as preconception. So I came into at birth with this I lost my faith right at birth. So what I've done, I went through a process where I absorbed it, which I tested. I absorbed this preconception and also came into birth, 25% of where I have lost my faith. So then I did a clearing. I lost my faith. I did a clearing on that, and I'm getting that that has been cleared and installed is that I have faith. I have faith. So that's now been installed. I have faith again, and my faith heals me. And just anywhere where I had lost it, you want to install it because it could be it again it absorbed, and it could be preconception absorbing. So it's wild where you can go. You ask. The next one that came up was control. So this was very interesting for me. So I was guided to control. So I was guided to power, and then I was guided to um, survival. That was it. Control. So under that, now there's way more to this, obviously, very quick. As a female, my ovaries, which I'm now missing, and gonads. So for a male, his testes. And it affects our reproductive and skeletal systems. So the control is huge. And when I tested for myself, is that I got guided to, it's like I have no control. I have no control. Um, and and I have to control. It's just like, well, I have to control. So the statement where I have to control came in. I thought, wow, is that ever true? Because I have to control what's going to happen in the future. I have to control what's happening on so many levels that we maybe don't understand right now. And it's affecting me. It's been really affecting me. So when this came up, I thought, bingo, this really relates to me. And as soon as that came up, where I have to control, it's like, what am I going to do? I have to then let go, let God. So I was clearing, I have to control everywhere it could be within the trillions of cells, and replacing with let go, let God. This is a very big one for me. My last major surgery in 2019, we about crossed over twice, not knowing if they can keep my blood pressure down, not knowing if the tumor, the size of an orange surrounding my left adrenal, where they could even, if I could survive the surgery. I didn't know, and I know they didn't know. All I could do at the very before I went under, they give you that injection. A sedative is like let go, let God. That was my major one, let go, let God. I had been using that so much, but I forgot about this. And it's coming up for me right now. So I'm just going to say, this is huge. Let go, let God. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a part 2 on this in a while and just see where things are at. I'm working on me. I'm not having anybody else work on my particular issue as to that painful corn on my left side of the foot. And maybe this is something that I need to share in the future with everyone. And if you're interested, obviously, this is what I do. You're welcome to contact me and we can, set up a 30-minute, 60-minute session. So that's it. I will let you know the results on this, but I'm already feeling somewhat lighter, and it could be for you as well of just having to let go and let God. We cannot control all this going on right now, and just giving it over to God. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you next time.